one thing that I believe is worthy of exploring is establishing a drug treatment court for Iredell County. That's not something that I can make happen by wishing for it or snapping my fingers. It's something that comes out of Raleigh. Those are funded for some counties and not for others. 40% of our caseload on an average basis involves drug cases. And while we're dealing with drug cases and people who are caught in the cycle of addiction, we're not spending time on violent felons and repeat offenders who are actually injuring people beyond their drug use. That is something that I would like to explore in order to try to divert those people from coming back into the system. Beyond that, obtaining court orders for people to obtain the drug and alcohol treatment, I don't know that there's particularly much that the district attorney can do to make sure that people go to their treatment or receive treatment, or that treatment is provided for them, except that if it's court ordered and they don't do it, we bring them back into court and try to revert their probation, and at that point in time they go to prison. But as far as creating programs or funding programs, I don't know that there's much your district attorney office can do about that. We're not a taxing authority or a legislating authority. Thank you. Ms. Kerr?
I think the best thing that the district attorney's office can do is work with other agencies. I'm on the board of appropriate placement options here in Iredell County, and that's an excellent resource to try to find placement where appropriate for people who need this kind of treatment. And the best thing that the district attorney's office can do is to work with these other agencies to try to get that treatment for an offender if it is appropriate.
Mr. Van Buren?
The district attorney can recommend in any case where they believe that there is a substance abuse issue for that person to receive substance abuse counseling or treatment. But the district attorney's office cannot force an individual to get such treatment. What's held over their head is if they don't get that treatment and they are given a probationary sentence, they may have their active sentence activated. Right now, 52% of the people that are incarcerated in our jails first had an opportunity to be on probation, to meet certain terms and conditions that are set out by a judge. 52% of those people in jail were not able to meet those terms and conditions. They weren't able to get substance abuse, not because it wasn't there, because oftentimes they just choose not to. It's an individual choice that a person has to make, and I can't legislate that morality.